dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. And as always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. So let's go ahead and see, what do we have for Scorpios this week? I'm not gonna laugh. Um, you're split between responsibilities and desires. There is balance here that is required in order for you to play a little bit more, to dive a little bit more into your desires. Whether that is writing, drawing, or whatever it is, it's almost kind of like more of like a hobby, you would say. But it's something that you're very passionate about, but you you feel that you don't have time for. Mm. You do have time for it. What are you doing with that time, though? That's the question. And it's almost like let's put it this way. This is just an example. You get home from work, you're tired, you had a long day, blah 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 blah. You want to go home and put your feet up and watch TV or whatever, to unwind or recharge, whatever you want to call it. But it's like, if you were to go ahead and pull out that sketchbook or pull out that keyboard or whatever, and try to use that hobby that you're passionate about as your decompressor for the end of the day, you're going to feel more rejuvenated, more like you're going to feel better the following day than if you plot in front of a TV. It's almost like that passion for that hobby is there for a reason. But it's like, it's not until you actually immerse yourself in it and you allow yourself to go into that space that you see how much more alive and how much more energy you get from it. So it's almost kind of like, try this week, at least a couple of days a week or something like that, to do things a little different when you get home, or to do little things a little different when you're done with work. There is partnership or working towards a goal with someone. Now, this does not have to be romantic, guys. This can be at work or something like that, where maybe you are presenting something at work, like a project or something like that, or you're doing a presentation. It's like you're working with someone, but the getting to the presentation or getting to the end of the project or whatever it is, there are challenges, right? But there is a space here of, because I'm picking up two people that are very alike when it comes to their character. So maybe the two of you are basically always are used to being in charge, and it's almost kind of like both of you need to kind of like relax a little and take a step down, and see where it is. Somebody here is like, oh, I don't have any weaknesses. Yes, you do. We all do. You may not see it as a weakness. Let's just put it that way. And see, because it's almost like the two of you complement each other, as far as like where you're weak, they're strong, and vice versa. And again, this can be at work, this can be with a family member, this can be with whatever. But there is a sense of like needing to, not just verbally saying that you want to be a team or that you guys are working towards a specific goal, but actually putting those words into action. When you are part of a team, whether you're leading it or whatever it is, it's not just your way or the highway, right? it's almost like if you give the other person a chance to get their thoughts out, you might actually like the idea of, something they want to tweak within the presentation or something like that. So don't deprive someone of their moment to shine with you, if that makes any sense. It's almost like you want to shine, but you almost kind of want the other person in the shadows. Don't know why. It's almost like you want to get full credit for something. Um, and I'm not saying that you don't deserve the credit, but whatever this is like it's a joint effort, or it's like a group project or something like that. So yeah, you're not gonna get the full credit for it. Um, I do pick up like the beginning of it, if that makes any sense. Like even setting up like on the subject or something like that, or the way the presentation is going to be. Whether you guys are doing like a PowerPoint or you guys are doing boards or whatever it is, even that in itself becomes like a thing, where you guys cannot even agree on it. So it's almost kind of like, okay, take a step back, both of you take a step back and reanalyze the situation, and at least allow the other person, like both of you need to allow each other to get like your full thoughts out. So we have the Three of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit are all in the reverse. So yeah, so it's almost like until whoever is part of the project or the situation, whatever it is, until the two of you don't step out of that ego, I'm better, I know best, blah 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 blah, and until you're not open to hear the other person's opinion or viewpoint on something, then it's almost like it's not moving forward. It's just gonna kind of like stay there, right? And if there's a deadline, especially if this is at work and stuff like that, you don't want to spend 95% of the time arguing over how something is going to be presented, or like who's talking first, or who's going to take the credit for this, or who's going to take the credit for that. It's like, hey, you both can take the credit for it, if you guys choose to work together, which is what you're supposed to be doing. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Yeah, you and this person, I don't know if they're a Scorpio as well, what it is, but there is this like nobody wants to back down on wanting to take the lead on something, and needing to work through that energy, through that space. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. This can be confirmation to the reading, your advice, or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. Grief. Number 20. It is about a mere glimpse of nothingness, hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning, and the red clovers birthing lost illusion. So this energy of wanting to be in control, of wanting to lead at all costs, whether it's in a romantic relationship or at work or whatever it is stemming from a space of something that you may have felt that you lost control over in the past, or something that you felt that you were done, somebody did you wrong, or somebody took the credit from you, or something of that. So this is an opportunity for you not only to get over, heal from whatever this is from the past, but also allow you to see that working with others is really not as bad as you pictured it to be. And not everyone that comes into your life is going to do you wrong like somebody from your past. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.